Hello, welcome to Cinemondo with Kathy and Melanie from Perdaisy Reviews. We're teaming up because Melanie actually introduced me to this main actor, Sonu Sood. not personally, but into his career.
I was like,
You introduced us.
look at that tall drink of water over there.
He's like very tall, apparently. Very tall drink of water. Very tall. How tall is he officially? Do we know?
I don't know. Like he's got to be at least 6'4". He might be 6'5" or something.
Whoa.
Like
Okay, that's tall.
He frequently has played villains because he is physically intimidating without even saying anything because he's so big.
I love that.
Okay. So
he's typecast.
I mean, he's also done comedy. Loved him in Happy New Year, which is not the best Shah Rukh Khan movie ever, which is why I haven't mentioned it to you before.
I was like, wait, I haven't seen it. Should we watch it? No. We're not watching it.
I would still watch it with you, Kathy, because it's Shah Rukh. Okay. But it's pretty zany, but he was really funny. And like he can really do comedy, but he excels at action. He's done so many different action parts. He's been great villains. But what's interesting is when I looked up this title, this is his directorial debut.
That's very cool. So it's a labor of love.
So he mostly works in Hindi. I've seen him in Telugu as well, which is the film we saw him. I think it was Atadu with Mahesh Babu, where he was friend at the beginning. Then we find out he's the big bad villain at the end, and they have the John Woo fight with pigeons flying.
The pigeons and the doves flying, slow motion fight. It's like so like Chinese Hong Kong film. I love it. Love it. It was so
totally
good.
epic. Awesome. And he's an amazing. There is a Salman Khan movie that he stars in called The Bong.
The Bong.
The Bong.
The Bong.
The Bong.
Is it a comedy?
It's comedy action. Like, we need to watch it. I mean, it's Salman Khan at kind of his crazy best. And Sonu Sood is again the big bad and that.
Okay.
You got Salman Khan bulked out to here. Like it evens it out when you have Sonu Sood this tall.
So much testosterone on the screen.
Yeah. Like when they fight, you're like, wow, this guy could actually kick someone's ass. Like what?
He's just so much bigger. You're either this way or this way.
I mean, he just plays such a good villain. So anyway, he's been in tons of movies, and I'm excited to see what he's gonna do. It sounds like it's an action movie, which I think is a good choice for him for a directorial debut, because that's kind of like his sweet spot. So
yeah, that's true.
And he probably knows a lot of action and stunt directors from all the work that he's done.
He's like, hey, I'm making a movie. Make me look good. Okay, come on in. Well, without further ado, let's take a look at this crazy thing. Sue? Oh my God.
Oh, bring it.
Wow. Okay. I'm impressed by that. That was, when it comes to action movies, we really have seen it all. I mean, but when you see this, you're like, hey, that's kind of fresh. I like that. There's some cool stuff in there. Really
the floating titles with the blood splatter. Okay.
Really? And every time the bullet went by, a little bit of blood come in. That was some really nice animation. And I love that they stuck with it. They just had like the dialogue. And I thought, oh, is this just going to be like a tease? And then I'm so glad they added that footage, because the footage is killer. It's in San Francisco. I love that.
And also he just stylishly walked, and I'm sold. Like I don't need to see. Like he's holding a gun. He's dragging a sledgehammer.
Got some nice shoes on, some really nice, well-fitting slacks. It's like this is totally made for us.
Okay, and Sonu, if you watch this. Thank you
for
the shirtless shots. Like I'm sorry, but the man. Okay, I'm sorry, but the man has an amazing physique. Okay, he's 50 years old.
Oh my God,
and he's smoking. Okay, so like
he is smoking, and I like how they kind of tried to kind of make you feel like, no, this isn't just gratuitous. We're going to show his abs, his chest, and we'll have some blood on him. He's washing it off. It's like in service of the plot. No, it's not. No, you did that for us. That was a gift.
It was a gift to us. That's exactly right. It was a little gift, and I'm very appreciative of that gift.
I didn't really find any posters, but there's another little gift. This great shot.
Oh man, look at those biceps. Guns. Look at those guns, and I'm not talking about what he's holding.
We're not talking about
those arms.
crazy automatic thing he's got. Yeah, that's a great shot of him. Look at his cheekbones. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's great. Awesome.
That looks like a guy that just eats steamed broccoli and chicken breast. Like
That's right. All protein and some vegetables. That's it. That guy does not drink. He does not smoke. He might smoke. It's bad for your health. Don't do it. I got to put my little disclaimer every time I mention smoking.
Man,
that looked really good.
And I also love the end. Viewers, please tell us what the title means.
Yes.
But I loved how they had fate,
Yeah.
and then the red H.
What does that H mean? Fate. I wonder.
I don't know if that's his name, because they said it at the very beginning when that guy was talking to him.
That would be a nice play on that, because it's fate, but then his name is partly fate. So that'd be cool.
So yeah, and I also loved just like that's his style to like interject or whatever, and the dialogue
that was cool.
Set up this kind of mystery, because we're like, what happened to these men that he's talking about that we'll never see again? What was that all about? Like that
was great dialogue. And I love how it's like he kept saying 40 and kept correcting him to 50. So it's like, first of all, what happened to the 40, and why are 10 people missing? What is that? Like, fascinated.
Right. I loved how it draws us in.
Really
like,
cool.
I want to know more. Right. And then we get the cool footage. And because if it would just been the cool footage, which is, cool, but it's like there's no story with what they're showing us with all of these violent scenes. Right. But we've got to hook into some kind of story from the dialogue part.
Yes. We have the dialogue, and then we have the abs. And so they've got us. Done. Done deal. We're seeing it.
And now we have homework, Kathy, because you do need to see the bong.
Oh, God. Okay. All right, you guys, stay tuned, because we will soon be reviewing the bong.
It's good action, but it's also so crazy, Salman. It's like the opening fight sequence when someone's ringtone goes off that is some popular song. Salman has to stop and dance. And then the action continues.
You have to dance sometimes. You just have to. You can't.
You have to.
Everybody hold on a minute. I have to dance. That's so funny. Well, yeah, we're definitely watching Empire. We're going to put it on our list. Let us know what you guys think of both of these movies.
It's one of the few movies that I watched with my son, and he honestly did enjoy it. So
he did? Oh, good. Yeah, I've shown Indian films to some of my friends, and they kind of go, that is weird. I'm like, no. Except for RR. RR is far and above the one that everyone always loves it. Always. They're like, 3 hours, 3.5. I'm like, it goes by fast. And so they start watching it. They're like this. But I think the bong might be the next one to show them.
Let's start mentioning Killers of the Flower Moon and every Marvel movie, in the last 10 years.
Also very long.
Over 2 hours.
Titanic. Very long. And we knew how it was going to end. So,
okay, like 2 hours and 20 minutes, you can deal. Okay,
that's right. That's right. Come on, you guys. We can do it. We can do it. All right.
Okay.
So let us. Yeah. We're gonna complain about movie length now.
Well, I don't know when this is coming out, but I'm stoked.
Me too. This looks amazing. All right, be sure to subscribe, like, and comment to Melanie's channel per Daisy Reviews. Make sure you put a like on everything and comment and click the bell, and we will catch you guys next time.
Bye.